twice. No, are we starting? Oh,
I just needed a sip of this tequila and orange juice. But yeah, now I'm ready to go, man. All good.
yeah. I
Savage
did just
AF.
making sure, because you seemed a little bit.
Had to tune up a little.
Yeah, tune up a little bit. Yo, for the people that's in the feed, this is what it is. But I want to let you know what it was, what it could be, and how it is right now. Savage AF is here, right here for you, right here. That's right.
Live, YouTube,
live.
and Facebook
Yes,
at the
yes.
same damn time.
Yes, yes.
Right? I'm Black Pedro.
I'm Shang.
And you know what it is.
Pedro,
We're here for you guys live Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, you figured that out. We're here for you live Monday through Friday. Mondays and Fridays, typically, we're on at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday through Thursday, get this, typically we're on at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you ever miss us live, you are a fool of a human.
Yo, you are someone that smells like the ass of 1,000 men that died on the battlefield. Right when they died, their ass stank of dead corpse ass on the battlefield. So
you poop yourself when you die. You know that, right?
Yeah, so you shit yourself. So you know, I just want you to know that's what you are. But if you do want to redeem your whole life and make your whole life smell a lot better, you should do this. If you don't want to smell like a dead corpse ass, you should do it.
You know what it is.
Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. But the little yeah. Give us the thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to the channel also for Facebook. On Facebook, we are here.
Savage A.F. 2 dots. Okay. Anybody out there looking for updates, by the way, Pam Knox. All right, pay attention to your son's game. There's no bum updates, okay? The hobo pussy is done.
No, it's not. No, it's
this
not.
saga is over, bro. If y'all missed it yesterday, then go. That's why you need to be tuned into the YouTube page and make sure that you can get these archived episodes.
Archived, but well, you know what? We'll see what if it's over.
All right, no date updates, nigga.
But you know what is not over? You following us on Instagram. Why wouldn't you follow us on Instagram? I know that she's following Black Pedro on Instagram. I know that she's probably there.
I guess there is one little bum update. Just a little. After she texted hi while the show was going on, about a half an hour after the show, she texted, "Are you free?" And I did not. I did not respond. Are you free? I ain't saying nothing back.
Yes.
Nothing on my side.
So no, I just want to let you follow at Black Pedro and follow at Comedian Shang, and make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And if you don't, you know what that is. That's that bullshit. So
that was the only bum update. All
right. But yeah, we'll go over it. So
RBA Gourmet singing Drake already. Hey, listen, shout out to y'all though who are out there. Brandon, Nicole, H. Breezes, RBA, F. Gatlin, AJ Fit, no other Miranda.
Pamela Knox, Maya Baker,
Pam Knox. Appreciate
a lot of people in the feed. Thank you guys for supporting us. Again, we need your subscriptions go up to a substantial amount so we can buy Lamborghinis and pick y'all up and take y'all on a drunken ride. So make sure you do that. Okay. Make sure you do that. Also, tonight, we will both be performing. Oh, the flyer is down. Oh shit.
Long Beach Laugh Factory tonight, 8 p.m.
Here we go.
Damn. Comedy Collision.
Yeah, 8 p.m.
I hope
tonight.
You got insurance.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck that means. But
alliteration is funny.
The Comedy Collision, here we go. This is going to be tonight at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, California. And then tomorrow, if you get a chance, I'll be in Vegas at the Dirty at 12:30 South Point Casino, and then Saturday I'll be at the LA Comedy Club at midnight for their military show. So I'll be doing the midnight show there and Notoriety in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'll be there at 9 o'clock tomorrow, Saturday night. So there's a lot of shows coming up. Make sure you tell your friends, and we'll see how it goes.
I'll also be tonight after Long Beach Laugh Factory.
After that, yeah, you're doing a double
at Lido's in East Los Angeles, 6007 East Olympic Boulevard. Man, I've never really.
They're gonna like you, bro.
Yeah, I never really kicked it in East LA, bro.
But they're going to like you, bro.
No, I ain't gonna make them love
they,
me, bro.
They don't think gonna just like you. They're gonna love you.
I hope so.
Hey, man, and I want to tell you, man, thanks what you did for my sister. Okay. we were gonna kill you, but we figured, fuck it. They wrote that in the script, so I figured I won't kill you, bro.
Yep, that's what it is. We're going into it tonight, so it's gonna be a good time, y'all. Stick with us. But right now we're live, so let's do a show now. Shit.
Why not? Why not do the show?
Let's get this party started, right?
Yes. Is my SHANGRY on there?
Yeah, it looks like it is. We're gonna end with the SHANGRY today. It is Thursday, May 19th, 2022, the year of your Lord. 7 days until this guy turns 45. Let's go, y'all. Countdowns begin. We're gonna end with the SHANGRY. Can I say it with you? Just to get my stuff together. Just to get my stuff together.
Yeah, so that's my SHANGRY. We'll do a recap of the therapy session that we that apparently Pedro is a comic / therapist and has to talk white bitches off the ledge.
No, I almost threw her off a ledge
before they kill themselves. So we're gonna recap it at the end. That's my SHANGRY tonight. Can I stay with you just so I can get my stuff together? Okay, so that's what it is.
All right. Black Pedro pop in today. It's gonna be a lights out summer. Let's talk about it. Before we get into that, bar none. It looks like your boy Bill might be ready to talk. Let's talk about him talking, because there's stuff to talk about. Another thing to talk about, man, after all we done been through in the past 2 goddamn years, 1 million people done died from the COVIDs. Many of you have lost friends and loved ones. I know I did. You damn dirty apes. You damn dirty ape. I don't know if that was the line.
That is the line.
Okay, something like that. Monkeypox?
Yeah.
Usually stays contained within like West and Central Africa, but apparently has spread to Spain, Portugal, throughout several European countries.
And Massachusetts.
And Massachusetts, another European country.
And also the east side of Detroit. The Bronx. Nah, that's what I heard. It's a monkey fever everywhere up there.
No, but there is a possible case in New York as well. So I ain't gonna lie, I don't even know what the fuck monkeypox is. It says
I know what monkeypox is.
You get some maybe fever, rash, swollen lymph nodes was another thing. I saw some pictures. They look like you get some nasty blisters on your body. Either way, man, I don't need no other pandemic.
Well, there's another pandemic coming, and I'm gonna tell you right now, the monkeys are shooting up the club. they shooting up the club because we are so close to
the streets are calling my name. I must go to these streets.
I must go to these streets.
See,
for the streets.
Streets.
But look, these monkeys are not playing. We think it's a joke, and they're like, wait till you breathe in this air I'm giving you with this monkeypox. And also the rash you get from monkeypox, it damages your skin forever. Like you'll have a mark forever. You can try to scrape it. You can do whatever. You can try to get plastic surgery. If it gets on your face is mutilated. Period.
My mother says monkeypox is smallpox light.
Well, it still fucks you up. Yeah, if your mom knows it, it still fucks you up. And the monkeys are trying to act like they don't know who's at fault. They know. They know what they did.
Always know. But yeah, man.
Always know.
I need this. Come on, man. Don't hit me with no monkeypox right now. human. You know, I know. Like even after the
Too late.
after all this pandemic shit, man. Like you still see people out here doing nasty shit, picking their nose in public, and just wiping everywhere. I'm like, man, listen, bro. Like y'all got to get out of this. Like,
Okay, but you know what?
stay clean, y'all. Stay clean.
New York is going to
Wash your
definitely
ass.
be
Wash your hands.
for all the people in the feed. New York is going to be the ground zero for monkeypox because a lot of people come from Europe and they come straight to New York. So you might as well get your monkeypox. And there's no mask you can wear. You could try to wear masks. It ain't gonna work. Monkeypox is in your future. So and some of you motherfuckers that look like monkeys, you won't see a difference. It'll just be you on a regular Tuesday. And like that, for instance, Kuchadamas' mother. Okay, she didn't get the bird flu, she didn't get the monkey flu, she didn't get none of that. She's immune because that's what monsters do.
She destroys all. AJ Fit, man, you just want to start something, man. He's like, does your mother know about the hobo? Would y'all stay focused? We're not even talking about the
hobo.
No,
we're gonna talk, but we are. And that's what I'm saying.
We're not.
My SHANGRY. Now, I just need you to let me stay with you for a while.
I'm just saying, stick to the topic.
Listen, I want you to let me stay for you. Look, I have monkeypox. Can I stay at your place for a while just to get myself together? Okay, maybe not.
Swing your monkey ass right on out the door.
But this is the thing is they don't know which monkey they got it from. Okay, that's the thing. I thought it was going to be the howler monkey.
Caesar. His name was Caesar.
Yeah. No, no. But I think it was this monkey. He just seems like he was be the monkey. Like
he'd be like, yeah. So what?
So what?
Yeah. What are you spread it? So what?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it? He really looks like. What are you gonna do about
it? Yeah, man. So please, man, wash your hands, wash your ass. Keep your finger out your nose. Like
it won't help. Monkeypox is coming, America. Okay, and don't have no friends in Massachusetts because all those motherfuckers get monkeypox. You go there, it's gonna be like Planet of the Apes. It's gonna be everywhere. There's gonna be Planet of the Apes. It's gonna be a whole bunch of apes and monkeys, a bunch of monkeys, nigga. I don't know why I did that.
Yeah.
What? That's nasty. I knew of a chick who lost her eyeball doing nasty shit like.
What you talking about? Like, you got a one-eyed Wilhelmina in the neighborhood who just couldn't keep
monkeypox, shingles. I've had shingles, and when I say that's no joke, shingles are no joke. Oh, you're gonna get it. You're gonna be 45 in like 7 days. Oh, the shingles is in your future. Ask your mama,
nigga. Those commercials trip me out. Have you seen the shingles commercials where they're like, are you over 50 and you can still run a mile in less than 6 minutes? Shingles doesn't care. You take yoga every day? Shingles doesn't care. It's like you're eating healthy and eating right. Shingles doesn't care.
I was in good shape, and at the time, now the shape I'm in is called a circle. But then I got the shingles and it fucked me up. I was like, wow, this shit is no joke. And it hurts, but not like monkeypox. Because monkeypox is all up in your ass. You're going to see.
So let's try and stay clean for the community, y'all. All right, man. I don't need no monkeypox lockdown. I got summer plans, man.
I don't care. I told you. You know what? Monkeypox. Hey, you got summer plans? Monkeypox doesn't give a fuck.
Monkeypox doesn't care.
Yeah, monkeypox doesn't care.
Right.
Oh, I am so disappointed. Yeah, you know why? Because you got the monkeypox before I did. Everybody gets monkeypox. Look under your chair, everybody is watching.
You get monkeypox.
You get monkeypox. You get monkeypox. You get monkeypox. Oh, yo, you already got COVID. It's going down, man, because we're so stupid when it comes to viruses and things like that. We do dumb shit. Like you said, people are still being nasty, not washing their hands, not wiping their ass, or they're wiping their ass and then wiping their face before they wash their hands.
They wipe their hands with their ass with their hands, then their nose with their ass. Yeah. It's crazy. All right, man, we're going to keep it pushing. Realistically, I think monkeypox should present early enough that they can isolate cases and it wouldn't spread like something, like COVID did or whatever. But
when Trump's president again, he's going to say
he's going to spread it. Yeah.
He's definitely gonna spread
Well,
it.
he's gonna ban monkeys from coming to America, first of all. All right, Savage AF, man, you know what it is. Fuck your feelings. Facts matter. Speaking of monkeys, former Attorney General William Below the Bar, Bill Barr, yes, not the mama, Dinosaur Grill.
Okay, that's not him. I just
But it looks like, of all people, he is ready to talk to the January 6th committee.
he lied before. He was under oath, but he lied before. So why are we even? I mean, the
well,
motherfucker.
well, well, there was a break between him, and the Trump administration. Like he did say that there was no, credible fraud or anything like that in the election. And he apparently or allegedly wasn't about, this January 6th, let's keep Trump in power shit or whatever. Like he was like, he washed his hands of that and dipped before January 6th happened.
But when he goes to testify, okay, look, he's got his hand up on this picture, y'all. He's lying right now.
But what I'm saying, what I'm building towards is he'll tell he was with the administration for as far as he could go. And then when he saw the shit getting too crazy, he bounced, which means he is a man above all who is willing to save his own ass. So when it comes to this January 6th shit, he would obviously be most likely a key person to talk to. It says right now that he is in talks to cooperate with the committee. So, there's no guarantee that he actually is, but it looks like there's some motion in that direction. And you want to hear what this guy has to say. So
okay, so you believe that
he's going to say things to save his ass. And
you think it's a save his ass move?
Well,
or
I don't
I'm
think
down for America move.
Like he's not going to be willing to take any heat for anything that Donald Trump or any of those people did. So I think he's willing to cooperate in that sense that, well, y'all not gonna fuck with me. I'm not going down, but fuck that.
Well, no, I think
they were talking shit about it, and I was like, guys, I'm out. I can't do this. I could totally see him being like, it was them. No, it was.
No, you really think so?
Yeah,
I don't think he
right there.
He ain't gonna snitch. He ain't gonna snitch. He's just gonna lie his ass off.
He's already out the circle. He's out the circle.
So he's not in the Trump circle no more?
He's in talks to talk with January 6th committee. And anybody who's still in the Trump circle is like not about that. Let's talk about it life. But he's like, all right, let's talk about it. Or maybe he is. Maybe we'll see. But that I think that's a sign that he's not in that circle anymore like that.
Well, he's been so full of shit before, and anybody in the feed knows how much he's been full of shit. And so I think this is gonna be, he's gonna be like, he's gonna lie his ass off.
What? Who? What?
Yeah, he's gonna lie his ass off, and then he's gonna go back to prehistoric land.
But lie about what? Because like he's, I think he's separated himself from them because like he wasn't about that. Let's plan a coup shit, right? He wasn't playing that game, power hungry piece of shit liar. No, I mean he said there was no election fraud. He was like there were some irregularities, blah blah blah. But essentially, he was like the first big voice in that administration.
He tipped off the general public with that bullshit letter when they were trying to impeach Trump. He's down for them. He knows that he can't go nowhere. He's trying to sell a book because that's when he came out and said he wants to talk to him when he wrote his book. So I can't trust this turtle motherfucker. He's gonna jam us in the ass like he did before.
Well, again, I also don't think their case hinges on having Bill Barr drop some bombshell. But you're hoping he can give up some little important nuggets that they can use to piece towards that whole thing. Jeff Sessions was right after him.
Yeah.
RVA Gourmet says he's going to plead the fifth.
Right. That's not. It's like it's futile. Your mom says he doesn't want to spend retirement in prison.
No, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Like
I think
he'll give up whatever so that he doesn't have to.
You don't think he will plead the fifth and deny?
Well, no. Then why set up Why be in potential talks about cooperation? Because the fifth isn't cooperation. So, you know,
I think it's
if
visibility.
he's talking about talking, then he's planning on talking. He's gonna say something.
Did you say, is he talking about talking and he's planning on talking in case he starts to talk? But when he talks, do you know what the first thing he's going to say?
No, he's
I
talking
believe
about talking, which means he want to talk.
I don't think that's him talking. I think that's a whole different thing. He's
Well, what's
talking
he
because
talking about then?
he's talking about wanting to get more exposure, I guess, for his book, because I can't see any other thing. He already bullshitted, lied, and fucked up everything. So I just think that it's not him just saving his ass.
So
I
wait,
think
you
it's
saying
like,
that he's talking about talking just so he could really be talking about selling books?
exactly.
Wow, that's a
I mean,
lot of talk.
he's gonna have to talk. He's gonna have to talk. I like these people in the feed are talking about some shit that don't even got shit to do with what we saying, but they talking. They know what it
Yeah,
is,
people
but
like to talk.
they do. I mean, people like to talk, but I'm gonna tell you right now that this motherfucker is gonna deny, deny, deny. I know your mom said he doesn't want to spend time
His retirement in jail.
in jail, but the bottom line is
That's why he bounced.
the motherfucker purged himself before, and I think he has no problem. He's no problem purging.
Perjurer.
He's a perjurer and flat out. You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? And he's a mean little baby dinosaur.
Well, you got, he'll once he starts talking to the committee though, he'll really have to watch that.
Why does motherfucker look like this? He really does look like him.
Now that sometimes life imitates art, and sometimes,
or maybe that's
he
a
was just
baby picture of him.
exactly. All right, man. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep our our ears and eyes open and watch William below the bar and see what he has to say to the committee. With that being said, we're gonna keep it moving, and as we do, I'm gonna do a little something like that, man.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro, popping in, hey, with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin'.
Hey, it's your boy Black Pedro with another poppin' to let you know what's poppin', man. You know what's poppin'? The heat index in this motherfucker. And when I say this motherfucker, I mean the earth.
The
The whole damn thing getting
very hot.
they getting rain in Antarctica when they get snow.
I'm just saying it's getting hot in here.
Getting hot in here.
Don't take all your clothes. Come on, I was just
so my pop in today, I do want to talk about this summer as a potential lights out summer. And I don't mean party wise. I mean power wise. We're hearing about and we're seeing and witnessing heat waves, historic amounts of and intensified fires throughout the Midwest, throughout the West and Southwest.
Sea levels.
Sea levels rising, droughts as well, and a lot of loss of water in a lot of reserves and basins. All of these eventually are going to lead towards tests and failures in our power grids. They're saying, especially from the Midwest on west, like the South and the Midwest and where we are, California, where my mother and sister is and are in Nevada.
Well, did you hear what they're going to do?
What they going to do?
They're going to make, just like they're going to do water out, where you can't use your water but 2 times a year in your lawn. They're going to have blackouts, like planned blackouts.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about I think up to like maybe 5-6 million people, 5.8 million households across the West, would be affected by these sort of blackouts due to many conditions, but mostly like the weather, man, and this heat going up
and not updating the fucking grid,
the grids.
Which is like, it's so stupid.
And while we're at water shortages and droughts, we also are looking at uppages in usage. So people are using more water at a time when we have less. So all of these things are just going to serve to exacerbate. That being said, I don't ever bring up these things to panic, but more to plan. So when we are, if any of you are ever tested with power failures this summer, because you got to understand, in the middle of a heat wave, no power, keeping yourself cool, and healthy in that sense will be a challenge for a lot of people, especially the elderly. So we have to think about this. I'm thinking about my mother in this point. Like if the power goes out and she can't run AC and it's 115 outside, like that place is gonna be hot and extremely and potentially dangerous. You know what I mean? So like, it's time. I've got this plan to try and get solar power going at her house, but in the meantime, in between time, I'm like, oh shit, we might need generators or just be thinking about other power sources, man, and ways to like supplement. Because this shit is real out here, bro. Like,
well, I mean, if they do the mandatory and we get more candles, I think we should have more candles, a lot more fires. But I just think we should have the mandatory cut your shit off. Do your
like they have
stuff in the daytime. Do your like dishes in the daytime, and
they have water outs. They have water outs in Vegas. Like you can't water your lawn every day.
Right. Same thing with lights. I think they should do that with lights. And
well, no, I mean, the reality is no, they shouldn't. Right. Like we need to. First of all, we need to recognize that global warming is it's going to be affecting your individual home at some point, right? Like your household.
Well, I know
may not have power because of global warming, right? So we need to, we really need to, as a global community, start really, really making some moves in this direction. Because otherwise, man, this shit is
Pedro.
A wrap, 30 years.
Torches. That's all I'm saying is when the lights go out, torches.
But it's not just about lights, man. Like if we're talking about global warming and these unprecedented heat waves and the global heat index,
people are going to die.
People are going to die. They're going to boil.
But when it gets dark, we can have people bring torches.
Yeah, man. You ain't gonna want fire. You're not gonna want fire. Open flame at that time? No.
I'm just saying, like for all the people on the feed, I'm just saying, I bought a bunch of torches. I'm ready to go, and all you do is flick them, and they come right on. And then also, in case when the zombies come, because I don't know if Pedro told you about that. When the zombies come, it's good to take the torches because you can set them on fire and shoot them in the head. That's my plan, at least when I get my guns. I got a whole plan, and then food. I won't run out of it because I'll just set my neighbor on fire, then take his food
meat,
and then eat that meat. I've already planned this out like 5 years ago when I heard about basically the sea levels rising. So
there you go.
If your mom or your sister or her husband or anybody needs any food, I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff here. I'm going to have a lot of people that I set on fire. So I have a lot of meat for us. I know you're not a meat eater, but you know what?
Well, in times of need.
In times of need. And
a neighbor indeed.
and any of you ladies, you know what I'm saying? I'm not above eating you either.
Hey, watch out now.
So
RVA Gourmet points out that it's dangerous for people on medical devices that require electricity. So just a lot of different dots to connect and a lot of potential fallout, life endangering fallouts from this predicted, kind of summer of lights out. And people panic during these times too, man. And
but we're knowing ahead of time. Purgy. We know ahead of time though. So why
but a lot of people don't have the resources to really plan around this, man. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people aren't going to be able to even afford candles.
Hold up. All you got to do is you find the people in your neighborhood that you don't like.
The weakest ones, yeah.
Not the weakest ones. I used to think that way. The ones you just don't like that you feel like are racist cunts or they're assholes or they like to come over and hit on your car while you're coming from work, and they just hit on your car and they think because, oh, you're not gonna do nothing, bitch. And so I think all of them, we should round them up, set them on fire. Very important. Very important. And then we'll have meat for when shit gets really thick out there. I got good ideas, man. I don't know why I feel like you just you guys aren't really into what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm feeling here.
Well, you know, I don't want to go full. What's the guy's name? Alex.
Alex,
The neighbor eating Jones. Alex Jones.
I'll eat my neighbor.
Yeah,
I
don't want that to be my
why
go-to.
not?
I mean, not because it's Alex Jones. You know, and I want to really align myself like that. But I'll do it. You know, I will if I have to. But you know, the fact is, the reality is, I'm really looking towards a solution.
Candles
for my mother's individual household specifically, which would be to get her off of this grid and onto solar. Because in a place like Vegas, there's no reason that there should be only solar
exactly, because
like,
people are fucking stupid. We should have been. Brazil has solar power. There's places that you would think that don't use solar power that use solar power and wind. We're dumb. And I'm just saying, you care about your mother, right? Then you will set people on fire and get food for her. I don't know if she's still on the feed, but you know what? Let me know. Let me know, and I'll make sure that she's taken care of. Okay. Wow. Yeah. See.
But seem like, you know, the ceiling fans won't work, Mom, in a power outage. You know what I'm saying? In a power outage, the ceiling fans won't be an option.
No lights will work.
Yeah, that won't be a thing. So solutions we need to get off of this.
First
as
off,
Shang mentioned, ancient grid and get on
a modern.
There's
grid.
A sun cooking your house every day. Use that energy against us.
They're not going to do it. And again, I think that the way you dismissed my fucking ideas, I'm a little offended by that. Okay, I just want everybody to know I don't want to start no shit on this fucking show, but I think Pedro's getting a little highbrow. The fact that he don't want to, you know, stalk and set people on fire, hunt and set people on fire.
Hold a cul-de-sac hostage.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And there's gonna be one person that's gonna talk shit. It's just like, oh, shut up, Pedro. You look like an asshole, and you be like, yeah, you number one. Like, start looking now for the people we're gonna set on fire and eat. It's just like that plane when it crashed. Everybody there was probably good people.
Alive, the movie Alive.
Yeah, and then eventually, this is what happened to America between separatism, division, racism. Start picking the people that you would eat now.
There you go.
I got good plans.
All right, Shane, the survivalist. That's what it is, y'all. All right, man. Savage AF. That was my pop in today. Watch out this summer. Have some kind of backup power plans because your grid might not be there for you when you need it. Overall, though, we need real macro scale, global scale solutions for the warming of this planet.
Well,
they're gonna have to get big CO2 blimps that just float around and suck CO2 out the air.
It's not gonna happen. Hey, I'm just saying right now to all y'all, nighty night niggas. It's a wrap. I want to say, since we're at this point in the show, make sure you check us out on all social media platforms, but especially the YouTube. Make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube. Tell all your friends to subscribe to the YouTube. Tell your mother to have her friends subscribe to the YouTube. Or I will not have any charcoal flesh for you. Okay, I just wanted to let her know that ahead of time. But make sure y'all do this. Ring the bell, subscribe to the channel. Also on Facebook, we are savage a.f. Right?
Yep.
2 dots.
Los dots.
Two dots. So make sure you check us out on that. And if you do, and if you're in Long Beach tonight, check out myself and Pedro are going to be at the Laugh Factory in Long Beach, California, slinging these jokes with a bunch of other comics. I don't know what the one girl has in her mouth, but I don't want to know.
She has jokes in there.
Jokes,
just waiting to burst out.
We'll see. We'll see. My SHANGRY is probably, well, we got time, but my SHANGRY it's a recap of a mishap that happened with a particular person. I believe his name is Black. Oh yeah, Black Pedro. This happened, so we got to finish talking about it. All right, listen. Pedro, I just needed a favor.
Whatever.
Yeah, can I stay with you and
See?
just to get my stuff together?
See, but that would be different, dog, because
I
you're
know.
the homie.
Okay.
You needed a place to crash while you got your shit together.
But
Maybe you had a third, fourth baby mama, and now they just all coming at you at once. I got you, bro.
Okay, it's not me. I'm asking for a friend.
No, fuck that.
And she told me that
Bag lady,
she's been waiting for you. Well, for the people that don't know, yesterday Pedro he was kidnapped. He was under. There was a
sequestered. I was
sequestered. He was
held hostage. Yeah,
it was basically a intervention and an insurrection at the same time.
Insurrection or something.
And there was he met some white homeless girl that was singing a song, Pedro, and he took her to the house and he
first of all
he gave her
facts matter.
It was a homeless girl you met. Stop it. It wasn't at the dime. I did my research. She was out
I have witnesses.
I have witnesses too. They said that you went over, you gave her a quarter, she's played you a song. Next thing you know, she's in your house and asking you to stay, and you're being mean and kicking her out, and she's crying. She's like, "Why? Come on, let me stay."
She's just out there like Valerie.
So, for all the people that don't know, Pedro is a wayward pimp for white hoes.
No, man. First of all, I didn't pimp her.
That's Pedro and her having a conversation on the couch yesterday.
I was like, first of all, facts matter. She was not homeless. Okay. She just did not feel comfortable going back to her place.
Stop it. This is a picture of her, people.
That's totally different.
This is a picture of her, and she asked could the two dogs stay, but he got cats there, so it didn't work out.
Are we sure that's a woman?
Yeah, that's a woman. That's a woman. But look at her knuckles.
She presented clean.
But yeah, presented clean.
It's just like that. She did live somewhere. I just don't know where that place is.
You know where that was? That was on the corner of
wherever.
A corner of so this is her. We found some pictures of her. Since Pedro rejected her and didn't give her a place to live. Really just I don't know if anybody knows. You know, and when he was leaving, he just ran off. Man.
What happened is this chick tried to colonize my couch, and that's I'm a whole different Negro now.
No, you were mean to her, man. You could have said you could stay, but instead you was like, "Get out, bitch! Get out now!"
Now, Maya, listen. If you want to hook me up with your family and stuff, I'm still open for that. I used protection. Okay, I'm clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm vaxxed.
There's no way you can protect from this nasty.
It wasn't like that, man. No, she wasn't.
Okay, but listen. Hold up, young man.
She wasn't pretty. I'll say
okay. But what I'm saying is, I want y'all to do me a favor. We're gonna start a GoFundMe. Not only for this young lady, but for Pedro, so he can take in more wayward white women that assume that because they gave up the box, they can live in his box.
I had to hit her with socio-political theories to get her about my house. Man. But she did not. We did not.
Yeah, you did. 2 hours of your life. And this is her song called Pedro, Pedro, Can I Stay in Your Home?
I was like, get the fuck out of my house.
Nobody heard that song? Well, we'll release it tomorrow. She's at my house? No. Don't try to put this on me. Who said that?
I gave it. Look behind you,
Nicole Ace. She's not at my house. Okay. I don't even know what this potato head looks like. All I know is he was held hostage yesterday for 2 hours, missed yoga, and couldn't have it. There's no fucking way that I'm not going to talk about this today. That is not a one-day situation. This is a multiple day because she texts you afterwards because she wants you to come back over to the house. Give her that fucking Pedro dick, that Trini log, and then after that, she's going to move in your room and bring all her clothes.
She's cut off. That shit cut off.
You're a basket for bums. That's what you are.
Hey, now AJ Fitz said I'd be tapping bum buns. Hold on. First of all, we know that there are women who are dressed to the nine, look like Barbie dolls, drive nice cars, even have money, and they are still bum ass bitches. Okay, so I just happened to find one that was more of a literal bum. But again, she did have a place to live. She just didn't feel comfortable going back there. And I was not about to let her. I was not about to let her
All
stay
the
here.
people on the feed, don't listen to this man. I heard his story yesterday. I did the research. I found the girl on the corner singing the song. I interviewed her. I asked her what she said. I said, why are you singing that? Pedro, he kicked me out of his home. And she's not even Spanish. She's the old potato head white girl. I found her, and then she's like, can you help me feed my dogs? No, bitch! I can't help you.
How you got responsibilities and no responsibilities?
And no responsibilities. And then the other chick that he had over the house the other day, she didn't want to be there anymore. So I did take her in for a little
an
bit.
order of medium fries, and you can. I mean, it's kind of a good trade-off, dog. Like sex for French fries. What y'all niggas out here buying crab, lobster dinners?
That's true.
Paying mortgages and shit.
But why'd you hurt her feelings so?
No, she was nuts. I talked with my therapist today, and she was proud of me. So I know I did the right thing. Because the text afterwards was from my therapist was the most telling part, where she was like, "So all that," and she still didn't process it. She's still like, "Hi, like, bitch, are you crazy? Okay. I just called you a colonizer on my couch. Get out of here." Like, beat it. Let's just scram. What are you talking
about? Skedoodle. Yeah, and you don't hear a lot of brothers say skedoodle, but I will. I would have picked her up and threw her out the window. That's what I did. Like, you ever been flying? Well, I've caught a plane or two. Nah, not that kind of flying, bitch.
Man, there's bushes down there. There's bushes down there. She'll be fine. It's only the second story.
And she landed on one of her homeless dogs. I'm just telling you right now.
That's all you heard.
But I just want y'all to know we will be scrolling the information it's called basically Boundaries for Bum Bitches. And it's basically teaching a class. Pedro will have to take it for 6 weeks where you don't take in bum bitches. You just don't do it. And I know that you're partial to it, but you could have treated her better when you did.
Hey, LA got some badass bums though, nigga. If you hold some of them off, they're just failed actresses. That's it.
Wow.
They'll be fun. Like you get that first layer off of them, bro. It's all good. But I need to up my standards. So I'm turning my life around. That was my first and only truly bum bitch. I don't think this is the way about women.
It's just,
it's like I know how you ladies feel out there now, because like niggas do this a lot. Like dudes will do this shit.
Your moms.
My mom's like, I thought I taught him better. First of all,
no.
My mother just got lucky and had 2 fantastic children with 2 bum ass niggas. Okay, so let's all be honest.
Again.
Okay.
Again, the BBB.
I love you, Mom. But
maybe your mom can come to 2 classes for the BBB, Boundaries for Bum Bitches.
But yeah, man. Oh, AJ Fit gonna call me Skid Row Scooter from now on. Whatever, bro. Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Come on.
Man, Pedro, I went on a gig with Pedro, and he says, "Hey, man, I want you to meet my new girl." And I was like, "Whoa, bro, really?
What's that smell?"
It was that smell.
That's girl's feet. Her feet were not dirty. I saw the bottom of her feet several times. Okay. They were not dirty.
Okay. And then you kicked her out.
And to be honest, I really didn't care, because it was just like a freebie. You know what I mean? Like I never took her anywhere. Like literally, I never took her.
And
anywhere.
Now she's out in the street singing for food. Singing for food, people. What kind of man kicks out a homeless white woman out of his home so she can go back to singing on the streets?
A smarter man wouldn't have let her in the first place. I'm learning, guys. I'm still growing, and I'm on my journey.
And
this bum bitch is not with me though on the journey.
Well, I'm just letting y'all know. Make sure y'all sign up for it. It's BBB, Boundaries
for bum
bitches. And
I set mine.
I got involved with the organization when I initially met Kuchadamas' mother. And I was like, wow, you really need some help. And then I kicked her out because I was like, oh, she smelled funny. But aside from that, I think that this is going to help Pedro make better choices down the line. And I hope that you guys are with me. I don't mean that my Shangry's supposed to be angry, but this is because I care for this brother and I really want him to stop making bum bitch choices. And then we can. And plus, his birthday's coming up, so I don't want him to turn 40,
my ex had a
45. No, 45. Yeah. 45 years old and just a bunch of bum bitches hanging around.
No, man, it's not my modus operandi. It happens though every now and then. You know, we all take L's every now and then. Come on, fellas, stop acting like everyone like you just got a dollar worth of dimes. Stop playing.
Well, I can only speak for myself, but yeah, no, I've had some. Oh my god,
some meat grinders, dog. Just to get you through the night. Come on.
No, the one chick. I mean, I'm talking about like Lil Wayne looking. She was,
but she did this one thing that was like, all right, well, fuck it.
Yeah, right, and Nicole A said it right. It's a Shangervention.
I appreciate it, brother. You know, and I feel the positivity in the room.
The BBB will be in effect.
Some of y'all still got jokes, but whatever, man. I opened up myself, and I see this ain't the community for that. This is a fuck your feelings, facts matter type place. Okay, well,
all I know is that
the fact is she wasn't homeless. She just wasn't comfortable going back to whatever house she lived
I'm driving with him down
den. She was crashing it.
It's Skid Row. I'm driving, and Pedro says, "Yeah, let me off right here." And then I saw him walk over and get in a little tent. And then the tent started rocking. And then I leave because I'm not staying for this.
And then the cops show up and just turned over the whole community, nigga. It was fucked up.
It was fucked up.
I lost my ID.
Yeah, but then he's like, yo, can you come get me? Where you at? Skid Row. Oh, man. It's like, or if I drop him off, he go, you got any condoms?
Or needles? You got any condoms and needles?
I'm going to Skid Row. You got any condoms? Nigga, don't do that. You already went through it with, what was her name? Grace? No, we're not gonna say her name. All I know is she's not a failed actress. She's a failed singer, and this is where her life is. Actually, I want to say to you, man, I give you props because I feel like I probably would have really got angrier with each passing minute, and I'd have been like, you know, I can hurt you, lady.
See,
what
I didn't need.
What? Yeah, no, I wouldn't put my hands on her. But I say, I will hire a bitch to come up in here and beat the brakes off of you and get out my fucking house.
See, this is the headline you will never see. Black Pedro abuses hobo girlfriend, gets shot by cops in his own living room. It's not gonna happen, dog.
Okay, I'm just saying, man.
Because she wasn't my girlfriend.
I would have hired a dyke ass lesbian and dipped her knuckles in cocaine and said, beat the brakes off this bitch if she don't leave out my house. And she'd be like, whatever you need, nigga. And so, yeah, so I'm just telling y'all, I got plans other than the set people on fire thing. I would have kicked her out. After the first 10 minutes, I would have threatened her with some, you know, like that Jeff Goldblum to fly. If you stay, I'll hurt you.
Yeah. Yeah,
I bet you that'd have made her leave. Forget all that trying to explain racial, like you're making me feel uncomfortable. If you said, "Bitch, I'm gonna bust you in the head until the white meat show" or something crazy like that.
Now, Miss No Slick Name, she want to do victim shaming. Now, I'm the victim here. She's like, "What did you do to make her feel comfortable to stay with you, Pedro?" Nothing, not a thing. There's nothing I'd done before that to make her think that she should be able to stay here. That's why it was so left field for me. That's why I reacted the way I did. Like, yo, you got to get the fuck out of here because there was no. This was left field.
You know what he did? He took her to the house as soon as she walked in, and he said, "Yeah, lady."
that don't mean you could stay though. That don't mean you live here now.
And then the next thing you know, the next morning, they wake up on the couch. They had a beautiful night of talking, and then next thing you know, she's back outside.
It's right back outside.
Right back outside 2 hours later because Pedro didn't have enough goodness in his heart. And now she's just relaxing, waiting for the next Black Pedro. You know, her next guy's going to be Black Jose.
Hey, she can black out wherever she wants to, but it won't be in this motherfucker.
Pedro was like, get out!
I was like, bitch, run. Nigga, when she said she was ready to leave, I was like, boop. Nigga, I almost hit the ceiling. I was like, let's go. Let's go.
So my Shangri is just, guys, when the BBB comes up, I'm going to need you to send money. We'll have a Patreon and a PayPal set up. So let's try to help Pedro get past this, at least till he gets to his 45th.
I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to use the money on clothes and weed. So send what you can.
To rein in other
to get other one, nigga,
unsuspecting girls. Exactly. To get other unsuspecting white girls that were going through a tough time.
She set me up.
Up their feelings.
She tried to premeditate.
Y'all okay.
She tried to turn her tent into rent, and I'm like, nah, bitch.
It ain't happening.
Nope,
yeah, so
not here.
Wow. See, AJ Fitz said, bring your own tent. See?
That's a callback. Somebody said that earlier. Don't give him credit for that. God damn it.
Okay, wow.
No, Nicole H said it first, so whatever, man. I do have my own tent, so fuck y'all.
Okay, well, you know what somebody else said? No more polka dots. You see what it does to women. The little dots.
Now y'all bringing in shit that really, y'all connecting dots that ain't even there.
The little dots confuse them, and it makes them, I got to suck your dick. Like, yeah, it confuses them. Okay.
Now, see, Maya Baker on some old pimping shit, she's like, next time bring them to a motel. Never bring them home. I'm not worried about her showing.
That's what my son said, which is really makes me look at him a different way.
Ms. Nozick, they said she didn't want to go back to staying with Antoine in the cardboard box with that big was. Where you been, bitch? You smell like a bed. You been hoeing for some bed. Like,
such a bad scene.
You know, here's my thing. I live life. My mother always told me try everything once. She meant food, but I applied it broadly.
But did she really mean? Did she mean hobo hoes?
I don't know that she didn't mean that. It wasn't fully explained back then, so it was kind of left up to me. All right, and I've done with it what I have, and we've learned, and we move on. Okay, I've been in and out of all kind of ill situations in life, but usually at the end of the day, like, glad I did that, because either way you learn.
Well,
and from a bad relationship in the past, I learned to not be emotionally manipulated by women. In all seriousness, so it really allowed me to like tell this bitch to her face that she was insane for trying to stay at my place and she has to leave. Because in the past, there was a time where I might have been like, oh man, well maybe just for a few days so she can get her shit and then 3 weeks later, I'm like, how do I get her out?
Okay, but let's, as we wrap the show up, I want to say we're gonna have to use Lolita Hernandez's words that resonate for the BBB. And she raised you, but she didn't mean hobo hoes.
And well, it's a little late for that now, Mom.
It's a little too late.
Okay, the lesson's been learned the hard way, but whatever. The point is learn. And I did that. So Savage AF, man, fuck your feelings. Facts matter.
We about to head down to Long Beach. It's got about the back. Yeah.
To the beach of Longness. We're heading there, man. The Laugh Factory, Long Beach. If you're listening, get off your ass too, like we're about to. We'll be back here tomorrow, Friday, 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until then.
Yeah, I'll be.
Oh, are you traveling?
Oh yeah, no. My flight is not until 6.
Okay.
So I'm gonna leave out. I'm gonna pack and leave out right after I fly to Vegas at 6. So
there you go, bro. All right, man. We're gonna do it, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow, 3 p.m.
2 shows tonight. Make sure you go see Pedro at the Laugh Factory and actually. With Narciso.
At Lito's with Narciso.
Narciso. Why you do that to me, Narciso? I'm sorry. Why am I doing that? Listen, also, for you motherfuckers that live in Cleveland, Cleveland Improv next Friday and Saturday, May 27th and 28th. And if y'all don't come to the show, I'm gonna shoot you in the ass. So make sure that y'all come to the show, and then Chicago on the Memorial Day weekend on the 29th. So we get it all together. Let y'all know what's up tonight. Laugh Factory. We gonna see y'all tomorrow at 3 p.m. That's you motherfuckers, and all you hobo hoes. Pedro's Instagram is at Black Pedro.
You know, whatever, man.
Don't inbox me, little homeless white girls. Always go after Pedro.
You know, whatever, man.
These the people didn't forget. You said that shit yesterday. Savage AF, we're gonna be back tomorrow, and I'm gonna go check the perimeter to see if you got a hobo hose in the fucking shrubbery.
Hobo hose.
All right, y'all. Later.
All right. Ooh, shit.